Welcome to another episode of RTP. My bad. Wrestling. I'm your host, RTP. Oh, welcome to another episode of RTP Wrestling. I'm your host, RTP ANT in HD. And next to me, my boy, RTP John. John, how you doing, my brother?
Woo, you
You
know it.
know it.
I'm doing good, man. Hey, we got some good fantasy booking going on here.
Yep. Hey, join the Discord, link in the description, and shout out the sponsor of the show, Boom Fantasy. Code RTP will get you a risk-free
No, no,
bet up to
no.
$100.
Boom Sports.
You're right. They're going to sue me now. I'm cooked. If you're betting on the Super Bowl, use Boom. I just want to get that out the way because
Yeah.
it's Super Bowl week, but I really want to talk about this Elimination Chamber
Let's talk
predictions.
EC.
Let's talk about it. I have 5 matches, you have 4 matches. The reason that I have one more match than John is because I'm a dickhead and I made mine and I realized that I didn't have CM Punk in Chicago Elimination Chamber and I'm like, all right, I'm a hooligan. So I think I should start just because I have an extra match than you. We'll get
Yeah.
out the way. And I think we should both start with our men's chambers. Just get the meat off the bone right away. What do you
Man.
think?
So, what? Yeah, let's do. I want to start with the men's first, and because I'm so straight, I only start with the homies. You know what I'm saying?
Dub in the
Let's talk
chat.
about men.
Let's
Do
talk
it.
about love. Okay. My men's chamber.
Mm-hmm.
I think Ilya Dragunov is someone that I need to see in this chamber because I think there's nowhere else really for him to go. Move him up. He doesn't have to win the chamber, but put him in it. He's going to kill somebody in there. And I don't want to see him in the mid card anymore. Number 2, Obafemi. I think you got to throw him in every big match. If this
Yep.
if this is the booking we're going to go with him, keep up the heat. Don't slow down on him. Number 3, Javon Evans. Just give us the spots. He's the perfect guy for Elimination Chamber spots. Have the moments. I couldn't think of anyone else who's like a high flyer that's kind of a big dog in WWE right now. Number 4, Braun Breaker. You know, he's got to be in this. He'll have a real chance at winning. 5, LA Knight, and I think an LA Knight Braun Breaker feud kind of continues in this match. And the last guy that I have in this match is Cody Rhodes. Mama Rhodes. I'm putting Cody Rhodes in this match. I could see him and Jacob Fatu maybe having a number 1 contender fight for this match. You know, winner gets in. Give it some more stakes behind it. I think it's a good 6. The only thing I don't like about it is it feels kind of obvious that Cody Rhodes would probably win that Elimination Chamber match. But what do you think?
I think I agree with your picks. If which I didn't do any of my picks based off of the fact that I think they're going to put the title up in the chamber. But I think if they put the title up in the chamber, especially, all of your picks will make sense. You'll just have to substitute Punk or Drew, depending
Throw
which
him in
route
there.
they go.
Okay.
If it's going to be Cody's night, I think Cody winning the title in the chamber and Drew not losing it would be like, I've been screwed.
Screwed once again. You made me
Yeah,
put the title on the line.
actually, that would be a pretty fun angle for Drew if the title gets on the line in the chamber,
You know,
And
it
then
makes a lot of sense, too.
we
Not to
haven't
cut
seen it
you
in a
off.
while. I like it.
If Drew McIntyre's going to keep doing Cody and Fatu dirty, then why not put it on the line, screw him, and he loses in that match, and that's how you get to the triple threat at WrestleMania. Like, that is a very easy way to get there. What's your For the Boys Elimination Chamber looking
All
like?
right, so I got Trick Williams.
Let's talk
I,
about it.
I love Trick Williams, man. I think his gimmick is really coming along. He seems confident. He seems like he fits in. He casts a large wake in a good way. You know what I mean? Like he doesn't seem like he's pretending. He's taking Booker T's gimmick, but evolving it to this new thing that's like incredible. I don't even think he's taking Booker T's gimmick. I think they're both doing the same thing. We're doing the same thing. I love it. I think Trick Williams being in the chamber would be a good thing because I think there's a side of him that's just like menacing and evil. You know what I mean? Someone who's like a sadist that like wants to see pain, and I think him being there would be cool. Then I got Braun Breaker as well. I think that's a given. I have Sami Zayn.
I like it. I like that.
I got Jacob Fatu.
Okay.
Then I got Randy Orton.
Okay.
Then I got Obafemi.
Okay, so who wins that chamber? If you don't mind me asking,
I
off
think it's
dome.
gonna either be Braun or Sammy.
Let's go.
I think Braun or Sammy. If Sammy is gonna go to Mania and win, I think he's gonna win it. I think he's gonna get a shot from Elimination Chamber. But if it's gonna be anybody that's not, if it's not Sammy's moment, I think Braun. I
Yeah,
think
I
Braun
could see.
winning
I
this.
think Braun's not a bad pick for this.
I could
To
also see
become the number one
Obafemi.
contender.
I could see Obafemi winning too, but I don't think it's his moment.
I could see them waiting another year on Braun pulling the trigger. I feel like if they didn't do it after the whole Seth stuff, I don't see why like they wouldn't wait longer, and wait for that bigger moment. But I like your Rumble. I like Trick being in there. I like Sammy being in there, both guys. And Fatu being in there, he's gonna have moments in that Rumble.
Yeah.
I'll go over to my women's chamber now. Just
Hmm.
knock out both the chambers. Bianca Belair, I
Hmm.
think, wins the chamber. I got Chelsea Green in here. I got Stephanie Vaquer in here because I think she's gonna lose the title by by Elimination Chamber to Raquel. I got Tiffany Stratton in here, so that's my fourth person. Someone has to have those fun spots, and Tiffy does have those. And my last two people, I think they'll just build the heat a little bit more for the WrestleMania feud. I have Charlotte and Alexa. Simple six.
Those are fair. You went a totally different route than I did, but I like the route you went. My route is almost like a volume two of War Games, where I have Becky Lynch and AJ Lee.
Okay.
Um, if Becky's still the champion, which I mean, like WWE will does this shit all the time, where she's already a champ, she shouldn't be in the chamber, but I don't think WWE cares. Double champ Beck, two belt Becks, you know what I mean? That's a gimmick she's already had. Like,
Uh,
um, I think so. Becky Lynch and AJ Lee, I think they'll be in it. Bianca Belair and Rhea
nice.
Ripley.
Oh, this is
Yeah.
stacked.
Rhea Ripley, then Lash Legend and Sol Ruka. I think Sol Ruka is going to be the lone NXT standout, and I think she did such a good showing at the Rumble. And her being a high flyer, being in the Elimination Chamber match would be super sick. This is all dependent on if Sol Ruka gets called up in time. If she does not get called up, then I have what's her name, Nia Jax in that spot.
Okay. I
Just
think
because the Lash Legend Nia Jax thing, both of those two being a dominant force in it, I think that's a cool thing where maybe even Becky and AJ have to work together to get one of them out. I think it'd be cool.
I think I wanted to put Sol Ruka in mine, but I think NXT kind of needs her right now. But
Yeah.
I would not be surprised if she was in it. I would not be surprised if she was in it. I like Lash Legend in there as well.
Hmm.
I feel like
I
yours
think
is
she has to be in it.
my problem with yours is it's too stacked. Like I feel like WWE never has everybody great in there. There's
I
always
think
like
it'll more realistically, Io will probably be in there, Maxine will be in there, maybe even Natalia. You know what I mean?
Natty.
Like
Yeah, I can see
more
Natty and Max being in there
more
to progress.
realistically but that's like my dream booking right there. Is I would love to have, because last year's Elimination Chamber was crazy too. Even War Games was crazy. Like I think they're leaning more towards just stack it when you can. You know what I mean? If we have the people, let's just fucking make it crazy. I do like the idea of having more newcomers on here, to let them have a moment, but I think with all their new partnerships, they're trying to just
Throw it in there.
you know
I think where are you at with Brock Lesnar? You think he'll be in the Elimination Chamber?
In my list, I have Trick, Braun, Sammy, Jacob, Randy, and Oba. I think you can easily take Randy out and put Brock in there.
I feel the same way with Ilya on mine. I feel like Brock will probably slot in there. I'm booking this. I don't want to see
Brock
him
and
in there.
Oba should be, if actually honestly, if Oba is in the chamber, I think Brock should be in the chamber too. I think that would be fucking awesome.
Break the chain. Break one of the pods.
Look, I hate Brock Lesnar as a person. He's kind of a piece of shit, but like that would be awesome.
But
But
I'm a
like,
man.
but I'm a WWE fan before I'm a feminist.
Nice.
I'm just kidding. But I'm just kidding. But no, I do think Brock will be in the chamber if Opa's in the chamber. I think that's just realistically what they do.
I agree. I'm gonna give you a boring one. The reason I didn't have Rhea and Io in my women's chamber is because I think they defend the titles versus the Bellas at Elimination Chamber.
Most
It's
likely.
fucking boring. It's fucking stupid. I'm a pussy. Everyone hates me, but there we go.
It would be a pretty horrible match too, I think.
I agree.
I think it would be bad.
Especially because the Bellas would probably win because we're probably going to get Rhea versus Io at WrestleMania. So how do you justify the Bellas beating Rio other than a massive turn?
John Cena's a special guest referee.
Or The Rock comes out and does this to Rhea, and Rhea kicks Io in the balls.
Rhea kicks Io in the balls. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah, cinema. Just how we drew it up.
Exactly as Triple K intended it.
What's some of your normal matches?
I have Drew versus Cody.
Nice, simple.
Some stipulation match, probably.
Didn't reinvent the wheel.
Yeah, no, just something like that. And I think Jacob.
5 stages of hell.
Five stages of hell. I think an Iron Man match. I think we're due for an Iron Man match.
I love Iron Man matches, man.
Drew and Cody could do it too.
Yeah.
But or do they already do a Last Man Standing? I think they could do that.
Yeah, they can.
Drew versus Cody with Jacob Fatu obviously interrupting at the end to skew the finish.
I think right now I want to see Drew versus Jacob more than Drew versus Cody because
I do too.
Drew versus Cody has been going on since WrestlePalooza.
Also, WrestlePalooza, let's just say it's your dumb fucking name.
Terrible
name.
Do you want me to give you my Punk match or the greatest match you'll ever hear?
Punk match first.
Okay. So my Punk match, I went simple here. If he's ready to go, I think the easy main event of this pay-per-view is CM Punk versus Seth Rollins for the title.
If he's ready to go. Yeah, you're right.
If he's ready to go. We run Punk versus Seth for the title. And Punk, I mean, either could win because if Braun Breaker wins Elimination Chamber, then you could run Punk versus Braun. You could run Braun versus Seth pretty simply. Or you could run Punk versus Roman, or you could run Seth versus Roman. So it gives you all the options, all the good options, you know. Even if Cody wins, this is probably what they want to do, but they don't know if they can do it yet.
I think they did the whole Vision thing as a way to get Seth away from Punk in the title. I don't think they're going to revisit that feud yet. I think if Seth goes after Punk in the time between now and Elimination Chamber, I'd be very surprised. Okay. I think priority target before the title. This is on-site blood feud now. This is Punk versus Seth dialed up even a little bit more with Braun and the Vision. I think we're going to see all of that feud before Seth goes back for the title again. Unless the title is involved with Braun. It might just be like
what's your Punk match?
Punk versus Finn. I don't want to see it because I think Finn's going to lose. I don't need to see it again because I don't think Finn's going to win it. But Punk versus Demon Finn Balor is what I think we're going to get.
So Gunther's left off of both of our shows. You think that's real?
I think Gunther is not going to be fighting Elimination Chamber. He might be in the chamber. Actually, he might be in the chamber. I would put Gunther in there instead of Sami Zayn. But I think that's a little top heavy. I think you need someone like Sami Zayn, smaller, who can move around and be faster. In there, if you have Jacob Fatu, Trick Williams is fucking huge. Obafemi, Jacob Fatu, like all these big boys. I think you need a Sami in there, but I don't know. I don't think Gunther is going to be on the card. I think there's no immediate feud for him that I think he should be involved in. I think if he's not going over, he shouldn't be on the card. You know what I mean?
I agree. Elimination Chamber doesn't justify him getting pinned. You know, I don't think he gets pinned.
And who should he beat coming up soon? Like, there's no feud that needs to be rushed like that. You know, unless he just goes in there and chokes out Tozawa or something. Like, you know what I mean? Like, just put him up there against R-Truth again, like, and he's just gonna win. Like, I don't think you need to do that. You know, unless
I'm trying to justify it and I can't. Like, I can't give.
There's no feud opponent that's built up. There's nothing. Yeah. There's nothing for Gunther right now that we see. We're just gonna have to wait till what is it? What is he on Raw?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to wait till tomorrow to find out probably what's going to happen with Gunther. But I bet you he won't even be on the fucking show. He'll come out and say stuff. He'll come out and say stuff. I mean, right. I don't even think he'll say anything. With his next feud, I don't even think we're gonna get it.
I don't think he should be on the show.
Maybe Brock. You know, maybe Brock. I don't know.
I think Brock will be SummerSlam. I think if I had to put Gunther on the show, we get a main event of Punk versus Finn versus Gunther. Gunther comes out and says he wants a title shot.
Or Punk versus Gunther and Finn interrupts against Punk again, and then Finn versus Punk happens later after Elimination Chamber. I don't think Mania. I think it'd be a in between. Like I know we were gonna look it up earlier, but like maybe if there's a Saturday night's main event, or maybe
I
like a
couldn't
Raw,
find it.
another
I don't think
Raw,
there is one, bro, which is kind of whack.
maybe like a Raw main event. Is there any pay per view between Elimination Chamber and WrestleMania? No, right?
No, they haven't announced anything. Which sucks, but what are you
So
gonna
I
do
don't know.
about it?
I don't know where Finn fits into this. I think maybe the Finn stuff shouldn't have happened. So that's why I think it'll be Punk versus Finn. We might even see Gunther versus Punk at Mania, depending what Seth's doing. I think Seth is going to be involved with Braun in a non-title match.
I would love for Gunther to win a title at Mania. I think he's one of the guys that's due. But
And him and Punk had one of the best matches of the year. Like,
yeah, amazing match.
legitimately, like that
But
was a
also
great match.
one of the most controversial because me and you are on the same side of the ship. A lot of people hated that match, which I don't get why. Haters gonna hate.
People just don't like Gunther for some reason, and I honestly love the fact that he has all this heat now because it's like it makes it kayfabe.
Yeah, it's real. It's real
You
to
know.
me. All right, let me give you the greatest match ever, and we'll wrap up the show. Okay, this is
I'm so concerned.
a match that I'm very excited about. Okay,
Okay.
at this show, I think it's finally time we move this match to America. We get El Grande Americano versus Dominic Mysterio.
I thought you were about to say El Grande Americano versus El Grande Americano, and I was like,
Wait, you didn't let me finish. El Grande
no.
Americano versus Dominic Mysterio versus El Grande Americano. Triple threat, baby. We have two El Grande Americanos. We don't know who the real one is. Who better to be in this match than Dominic Mysterio, who's feuded with both El Grande Americanos?
Maybe Chad Gable could be the special guest referee.
I do want to see him. I do miss him, but if
His shoulder's
shoulder
messed up, like hitting the mat, that's not.
It's too much.
Too much movement. You know.
It's way too much. Maybe Ryo and Bravo, custody of Ryo and Bravo match could
Ryan
be
Bravo on a
realistic.
pole match. Yeah.
Yeah, I want one on each side, one on each pole. But I think this match would be one of those matches that in 30 to 40 years from now, I would tell my kids, like, you need to watch. This is the greatest IC title match of all time.
Also, the greatest luchador match of all time too. You have the greatest luchador in Dominic Mysterio. Then you have one of the goats, El Grande Americano, and one of the goats, El Grande Americano. So like you have three people on that mountain there. You have Dominic Mysterio, El Grande Americano, and then still to be decided fourth. Maybe La Parca, maybe Penta when he's wrapped it up as a fourth luchador. But like,
you could throw. Oh, dude, they have another luchador on the roster. I'm blanking on his name though. Who are some of the?
Mysterio? Are you talking about Rey Mysterio?
Let me look him up.
He wears a luchador mask.
Dragon Lee? Is he like Dragon Lee kind of?
He kind of is a little shorter. He's been around for a while. I'm surprised.
Yeah, this is the guy.
I'm surprised you don't know Rey Mysterio. He's been around for a little bit.
That's
another person. I'm surprised Rey wasn't in the Rumble.
He was in the Rumble.
Oh, good. So he probably got eliminated like that.
Yeah, I think he did get eliminated like that. But bro, like you have to remember, bro, when we watch wrestling, like jobbers got to do their job, you know. So if you throw him in this match, this Rey Mysterio, we could kind of see what. I guess this could be a maybe coming out party for him.
I mean, him and Dom could have I don't know how they both got it cleared from creative. They both have Mysterio as the last name in their gimmick,
weird.
but maybe they should have a match so he can keep the last name for it. But, yeah.
Or a tag match. Okay,
That
wait.
would work too.
Wait. Did we just cook? Dom and Grande Americano versus Ray and Grande Americano? I could see that.
Unironically, could actually.
I could see that. I could fucking see that. Because the last Triple H show ended with Dom turning on El Grande Americano and Grande Americano shaking Rey Mysterio's hand.
So El Grande Americano's a face?
Yes.
Canonically, except not.
So, in Mexico he is, you know? So maybe we just
cooked.
we take the Mexicans and we give them a match in Chicago.
On that note, I think we've climaxed here. We gotta clean our hands.
Another good day at work, boys. Another good day at work. Thank you guys for listening to another episode of what's the show called? Run the Play Wrestling. I'm RTP Anthony Aramia in HD, and next to me is my boy RTP Jonathan. John, you got anything else? Oh, you know what I want to say actually really quick that I didn't say on This Week in Wrestling?
What?
I will be at AEW Collision in Oceanside. My uncle wanted me to get Korean barbecue out there, and he's been talking about it, so I found an excuse to go. So
There you go.
Boomski, Johnski, anything you want to say?
I got nothing, man. Just can't wait to talk next week. See what's happened.
Good night. Good.